is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Motor Spirit EG6. It's been quite a while since I made a video, apart from the racing. So just got back from racing at Silverstone. Had a really good, successful weekend. Won the first race, qualified second on grid. Won the first race, although the GoPro battery died, so I didn't get to film it, which I'm really gutted about. There's some really good battles in there. But if you haven't seen race 2, take a look. It's the episode before this one. And there's also some really good battles in there, and just a really good weekend overall. We were pretty successful. So yeah, the development continues with the car. We're still not there yet. I was still suffering with a little bit of fuel surge, although we did fix it for race 2. It turned out that the FCS Race FUel Cell was just suffering from a bit of vacuum, which was causing the pump to struggle a bit. I've already pulled that fuel system off because I managed to pick up this beauty here, which is a bit of a deal off of eBay, and basically this is twice the capacity of what I've got now. Now, although I'm not struggling with capacity for my 20-minute races, and I should really be able to go 30 to 40 minutes on that tank, what I really want to do is be able to do some endurance racing. So I want to do the club endurance under 750 Motor Club, which are 2-hour or 3-hour races. I really want to do the one at Silverstone International Circuit, which is in July or August. I think it's August. So I really want to be able to do that. And you know, I need more capacity. So that ATL fuel cell is a 60-litre tank. The issue is fitting it, and I've got between now, I've literally got 4 weeks now to get this fuel tank in and working before my next race, which is at Rockingham in, like I say, in 4 weeks' time. But to be able to fit this fuel tank, I need to, well, it needs to go inside the car, and while that's fine, I can make it all go in under regulations, etc. I don't want it like just sat there, so it needs to go, it needs to be sunk into the floor, which means I'm going to have to cut the floor out, yeah, and make it fit. Not the end of the world, you know, I'm a half decent fabricator with this kind of stuff, and it's not, you know, I'll be cutting out this area of the floor pan, and it's not a massively structural, it's not a structural area, and I'll be bracing it. I've bought some pretty thick angled steel to make a frame for the box, for the fuel cell box, and obviously to strengthen that all up. So I imagine this will be over a few episodes, but today I just want to get the floor cut, and then I've got this weekend I can start making up the framework and get everything mounted in the car. Once that's done, then it would just be a case of plumbing it all up and making it work. It'd be good as well because of that fuel cell that I've got. Yeah, we've obviously got the fuel cell itself, but I've also got with it, an internal swell pot collector type deal. So that would just need a single pump sat inside, and then you've got the trapdoors that feed that. Now, hopefully that should mean that I can run that tank pretty much dry. You know, we've got, it's foam filled, it's all singing, all dancing ATL fuel cell, as I'm sure you will know. If not, take a look. They're pretty good bits of kit. So I'll be able to reduce the amount of pumps that I'm running, so it'll be down to one pump. It'll be in the tank, so I don't need to worry about it sort of overheating as such. And like I say, I'll just have that capacity. So hopefully a simpler setup, but one that's going to be quite tricky to get on the car. It's not bolt on. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I mean, if this is the old setup that I've pulled off the car, you saw the install of this. This will be going up for sale, so if anyone's interested in the whole lot, give me a shout. Be really good for sort of road-going drag cars, or circuit races or track day goers. It'd be really good for that as well. Right, I've got my shortest sleeved ages 3 to 5 t-shirt on because I'm red hot, and yeah, I'm going to crack on. First of all then, I'm going to make some space inside, so we're going to get this seat out the way. I'll probably get the door bars out the way, and the harness. Right, so I've created a bit of space and I'm just trying to work out where we're going to mount this sucker. Thanks to Honda for the random hump, you know, in the middle that really gets in the way. So this is where I wanted to mount it, and because of the hump and my lack of like real fabrication skills, it's probably going to have to sit like that, slightly raised up, which is okay. I can do that, and then I just fill in the sides with sheet metal. Now the reason I don't, well, what I really want to do is sink it so it's flat in the floor like that. Now the thing that's getting to me is that it just seems to fit so well in that wheel well space there. Again, if I was to put it there, then I'd have to box along the front edge of it. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what is the best option for this, and I'm not too sure. Alright guys, I have made some space, removed the windows, removed everything, brake lines, power, the lot, and here we are. I have measured up some magical squares that yeah, I'm about to cut out of my perfectly good racing car. Ugh, I feel a little bit sick about this. No, but we've measured it up, I've checked it. Hopefully it'll be slightly on the large side, but it'll probably end up being on the small side, and we can trim it to suit, which is fine. So just gonna have to bite the bullet and cut this out, and then we'll see if the box fits. Yeah, let's get cutting. Alright then, let's see if this alley box fits. Looks like it's going to be too short. Maybe not. Oh, look at that! Like a glove! Ah, you little beauty. That is perfect. Perfect. Nice gap around the edge, about 5mm all the way around. So I can fill it with my steel angle. Fucking, excuse my language, beautiful. Happy with that. Alright guys, it's a new day here at the Motor Spirit headquarters. I've been cracking on for a little while, just getting this camera charged up. And yeah, so we've started boxing in the fuel cell itself. So I've put in a bit of frame, or the first bit of frame at the back, and welded up a load of bloody holes, which is a nightmare. So we're just about to weld in the front part of the frame now. So that's the box in nice and flush, sitting fairly level, but I've got a bit of manoeuvre room. Yeah, so we're going to weld this in now. I'm going to tack it in first, make sure I can still get the box in and out, and then we're going to make a straight bar from each end to end on the bar, and then I'll try and box in the sides with a bit of sheet metal, and that'll be the top half done. Then it'll be a case of getting the car on the ramps, and we'll build a frame underneath to actually support the fuel cell. And that should be that bit done. So I'm going to get some welding done, then we'll see what we can do next. Like a glove. That is where I want it. There's a little bit of a wave in the box there, I can't really help that, but that will weld up just shubbly. Might just trim that off to match that bottom end, So yeah, we'll get that tacked in. I'll tack it along here, here and the end, and then I'll build a side piece to fill this gap here. But that should be spot on. And then we've got that is the top frame done. So we're in, and she's welded in. Obviously blended in the corners a little bit just to make it pretty. But yeah, pretty happy with the way that's turned out. The welds have come out quite nice. So all I'm going to do now is box in the sides, and it's just going to be a simple case of getting a bit of card, tracing along this line here, and then yeah, then fitting it up on the inside. Really, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go on the inside of, or this side of the angle line, if you like, the angled steel. So let's get a bit of card, trace it out, cut it out, and see if it fits. Sweeto burritos. So we've got the sides are boxed in, and I've just finished applying some seam sealer. I didn't bother welding the sides, you know, stitching the whole thing in, just because, well, it's not a structural part, it's literally to protect the inside of the car and stop a load of shit coming in. But yeah, I think that's going to be me for today, and I think that's going to be episode 1 of the ATL fuel cell install. So yeah, catch you next time, and we'll get the frame built underneath the car. Hopefully going to get all that done tomorrow, and then we can get the fuel cell in, get the alley firewall box hard mounted to that frame, and then we can start plumbing everything up. So look forward to that, and thank you for watching. As always, guys, please give us a thumbs up, and check out the Facebook page as well, Team Motor Spirit. We've always got stuff going up on there, as well as Ted's EP3 as well. Now he's back in the country. So yeah, lots going on. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.